Hey guys, enter the stars, and we are quite literally stuck in the cube. The cube is the honeycomb and the matrix. Now, there are several channels doing a lot of great work on being stuck in Saturn's cube. And this is it, you guys. This is one of the last chapters in the learning that we've done here. And I'm going to show you why when you play baseball, it has 8 players and a pitcher in a cube, a diamond, a square. The only way to escape the baseball diamond is in the dugout, the grave. It is why when you play pool, billiards, there's an 8 ball. It is why when you play playing cards, their standard length is 88 millimeters. And this just goes on and on and on. The whole base of our existence is based on the cube, because we're stuck here. It is why in the book of Enoch it says that in the generation of Jared, some of the angels of heaven transgressed the word of the Lord, and beheld, they committed sin and transgressed the law, and united themselves with women, and committed sin with them, and married them, and begot children by them, and they produced giants on the earth. And it is why in the Book of Mormon they also talk about Jared's brother, who was a large and mighty man, a giant that came out of Babel. And they mention Nimrod in the Book of Ether of the Book of Mormon. And they mention that Jared and his brother had bees, honeybees, and carried with them a deseret, swarms of bees. Do you see how when we put the information together, we understand truth? And of course, the bees are referencing the cube. It is why the number 8 is mentioned in the Book of Mormon 6 times, because 8 is really 6, and vice versa. It is why we spend most of our lives asleep, like the pupa of the bee in the cell, locked in the cell of the honeycomb, until the truth sets us free from the hive. The dead in Christ rise first. Now remember, the hexagon is really a cube. Connect these two, and it is a 3-dimensional cube. And this is the analogy of our life. The queen bee is at the head of everything. And if you think long and hard enough about pretty much everything in this reality, you can relate it back to the number 8, because that's the magic that keeps us asleep to the truth. Now, there are some channels doing some great work on this. Red Pill Revolution. I believe occult science is starting to understand this truth as well. And we are all awakening to the truth. The only way out of the matrix is Jesus Christ. And the truth shall set you free from the matrix, which is what it says in the Bible. truth is the only thing that will set you free. And this is exactly what he was talking about. Take care and be safe, you guys.
Coroner is still trying to determine the cause of death and whether she was already dead when the truck hit her. We have new information now also on the plane crash. KTVU has just learned the names of the 4 pilots who were on board the flight. They are Captain Sum Ting Wong, Wee Tu Lo, Ho Li Fook, and Bang Ding Ao. The NTSB has confirmed these are the names of the pilots on board Flight 214 when it crashed. We are working to determine exactly what roles each of them played during the landing on Saturday. Investigators